Fight it or fuck it. That's where I am mentally. Fight it or fuck it. Stay here and fight this white supremacist system. I say fuck it, let them have it, and I leave this motherfucker. I don't know. Fight it or fuck it. But I know one thing, I cannot accept second-class citizenship in this country. I won't do it. I will not do it. And what we saw at that U.S. Capitol was a glaring example of what black people been talking about in this damn country since we've been in this bitch. This country doesn't view us the same. This country doesn't see us the same, treat us the same. Ain't no equal justice under the law. All that shit's bullshit. We saw motherfuckers try to take over the damn country and they ass went home. We saw them posting about the shit on social media. We saw them goddamn recording themselves do the shit. We saw them not even feel like they had to bring guns to the shit, because they felt like the police were gonna be on their fucking side. They feel like the military is on their side. They felt like half of the motherfucking Congress people are on their side. They definitely know the president was on their side. He said, we love you. You're special people. I can't accept second-class citizenship, y'all. So it's either fight it or fuck it. Now, some may be watching this and say, well, I ain't no second-class citizen. Come on now. If you black, come on now. Don't bullshit, you know it. You know it. Because in the black community, we acknowledge it in so many different ways. The fact that we gotta have that quote unquote talk with our children about how to deal with the police is because we fucking know that we second class citizens. The fact that when I was young, in my neighborhood had like a block party or some shit like that, everything going peaceful and shit like that. Somebody must have called the police because of the noise or whatever. But the city police came through, city police mostly black. Motherfuckers say, oh, we ain't worried about them. But they say, if the county boys come, I'm hauling ass. Why? Because the county boys white. And that person was basically admitting that shit, I'm scared of these white folk. I know these white folk gonna do me wrong. Why? Because I'm a second class citizen. They didn't say they're a second class citizen, but if you gonna haul ass when they come, you acknowledging the fact. When you hear folks say, don't name your child no ghetto name, don't name your child too black name, don't wear your hair like this, don't get no dreads now, them white folks ain't gonna wanna hide, your ass is acknowledging second class citizenship. You're acknowledging that this nation treats you differently than its majority population, making you less than in the eyes of the government, in the eyes of society in general. And it's not just for people coming from a lower socioeconomic background. This is for all black people. We had the first black president. His ass was a second class president. He was a great president, but I'm talking about in terms of how he was treated, second class. Only one president I know, and I've studied him. Only one president I know had to show his goddamn birth certificate. Like he fucking illegal or some shit. Second class. Only one president I know that he giving State of the Union address. You have a motherfucker yell from the crowd, congressperson. Yell out, you lie! While you giving your goddamn address. President had the most death threats of anybody. Shit, he had that before his first term was over. Second class. For all these black folks that got the money, the goddamn rappers, the singers, the motherfucking actors and actresses and shit like that. Y'all second class too. Your ass rich, but you're second class rich. You know them rich white folk ain't fuck with you like that. You know that shit. Because you be complaining about it all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta remember, like remember Kanye? Remember the Kanye, the legendary Houseway? Remember that shit? He said that shit because he was up there bitching about the fact that he was trying to do all these different things in the fashion world, and these folk wouldn't goddamn let him do the shit because he black. We saw Monique saying that Netflix is treating her wrong. Why? Because she black. We saw motherfuckers talking about the Oscars, so white, not enough diversity in the Academy. We see motherfuckers complaining about the Grammys, not enough diversity in them too. These motherfuckers, y'all got them bad. We see it in the sports world. They will not hire black coaches and shit like that. They fire a black coach like this. And ooh, come on, man, what the fuck we talking about? It does not matter who you are if you black in this country. The great Muhammad Ali knew that. I'm filming this on his birthday. That's why I got this dope ass shirt that my wife made for me. He knew that. He recognized him. I remember distinctly this clip. He was on some show, and this white lady for the audience tried to come for him because Ali was on there talking his shit. He's unapologetically black now, so he was talking his shit. And she tried to come for him and make it seem like she had it rougher than him because she was an immigrant to America, I think from Britain or some shit like that. And he had to shut her down. He had to shut her down, and he told her point blank, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. And there are things that you can do that I can't do. Think about that now. This motherfucker was the most famous person on planet Earth. To be the heavyweight champion of the world, especially back then, that's the biggest thing in sports. And for him to be from America, to be a black man, to be a Muslim, like that, all of those things gave him worldwide appeal. You feel me? And he said there were things that he could not do that little lady could do. He understood it. Marcus Garvey understood it. That's why he said, shit, we need to go. That's why he said we need to go back to Africa. And folks thought he was wrong. W.B. Du Bois thought he was wrong. But he understood that black people were treated as second class, and he wasn't going to accept it. W.B. Du Bois realized it too, and he didn't want to accept it, but he had his way of doing it. Dr. King realized it, he wasn't going to accept it. He had his way of fighting against it. Malcolm X realized it, he was fighting against it. James Meredith realized it, he was fighting. The Panthers realized it, and they were fighting. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck do I need to do? Do I need to stay here and fight this shit? Or do I say fuck it and just leave this motherfucker? I told my family we moved to Nigeria. I was dead to fuck serious and dead set on it. Then I saw the shit with SARS over there. That broke my fucking heart to see our people being killed by our people. Then I get to thinking to myself, why the fuck should I leave a place where my ancestors helped build this motherfucker? Motherfuckers see this shit. Motherfuckers like me who see this shit and try to express this shit. But then I'm told I'm too serious. I'm going too far. Motherfuckers just get quiet when I'm talking about it. But motherfuckers don't keep that same energy when they was watching that shit on the news. When they saw those motherfuckers on camera beating the shit out of a police officer, my phone went blowing over folks saying, damn, you right, man, you were right, you were right. Because I studied this shit. Now, you know, I had a rap one time that said, somebody told me that ignorance is bliss. I guess that's why I'm not happy I know too much shit. And so when I be thinking about this shit all the time, how can I better myself? How can I better my family? And how can I better humanity? But watching that shit on that screen was depressing and infuriating. And I'm trying to figure out what to do. So if you're a real one out there, and you trying to figure out how to navigate in this fucked up ass world as well, fuck with me. I would like to network with you. I want allies of all colors. As long as you believe in true justice and true opportunity for everybody, equal opportunity for everybody, I want to fuck with you. Because I can't accept being second-class citizen in this motherfucker. I will never accept that shit. Either I'm going to fight this shit till I'm dead, or it's fucking and I'm leaving.